Rosia Riley, Taylor Jones, Abigail Calvert, Ainsley Regler, Kennedy Hilsenroth, Amrita Sivaraman, Amia Williams, Zanaya King, Maggie Dolan, Artea Courtney, Juliana Sharp, Siu Rora. Nakira Williams, Sydney Simpson, they're running 1-2. Cindy Simpson, 122.85. Amrita Sivaraman, 125.35. Artea Courtney now moves into second. Comes Cindy Simpson. Simpson, 3:00.90. Section 2, Tara Bradford, Kaylin Regali, Alyssa Worthen, Jasmine Johnson, Hannah Clater, Bella Lott, Jayla Sanders, Anila Gooch, Zamaria Baugh, Jolanne Williams, Tori West, Neva Fuller, Reese Riley, Cordelia Ashley, and Isabella Ash.
15, 16-year-old girls pole vault has reached 11 feet 5 3/4. We had 4 clearances of 10-6, Jessica Brewer, Nicole Ogorick, Anna Catherine Griffin, and Nicole Bagwell. Still waiting for the first vault of the day of our record holder, Carson Dingler. Carson Dingler next up on the runway in that vault, 3 meters 80, 12 feet 5 1/2. National record 12.7.
Jasmine Johnson, 119.39. Tara Bradford, 121.51.
Our leader in the men's long jump now on the runway. That's Jasmine Johnson, followed by Jayla Saunders. Johnson, 2:47.87. Tree, Merrick Brandon, Madison Crawley, Jimmy Wisner, Lashavia Barclay, Zoe Brown, Maya Rowe, Alyssa Rodarty, Priya Gangaharan, Daniela Alvarez, Paige Tavares, Jaquela Morgan, Makia Thompson, Ryan Abernathy, Noelle Junig, Hayden Evans. This is Maya Rowe, followed by Elisa Rodarty. Maya Rowe, 114.92 at 400. Rodarty, 116.59. Thompson, 119.34. And our final two pole vaulters, Anna Catherine Griffin, Carson Dingler, both have cleared 11.5 3/4, 11.11 3/4 next for those two vaulters.
And now that's Maya Rowe going to win this section number 3 Rowe, 244.82. Section 4, Giselle Miner, Addie Curtis, Brooke Krieger, Creanne McBride, Brooke Fung Chung, Hamedi Siasara Pet, Sabria Travis, Jaden Cooper, Samaj Strong, Nia Mackey, Anaya Kadane, Navia Johnson, Jessica Brown, Josie Case, and Sydney Loader. Creanne McBride, Elgin, Texas in the lead. Samaj Strong leading the chase pack. Creanne McBride, 114.99. Samaj Strong, 116.02. Giselle Miner, 117.55. This is number 9, Samaj Strong, followed by number 4, Creanne McBride. Strong, 241.35. Section 5, Brienne Trumpauer, Layla James, Aaliyah Spears, Jada White Diaz, Desiree Austin, Jaron Pepper, Taylor DeBarros, Micaiah Parker, Kylie Soto, Amaya Onique Shabazz, Michaelia Blakes, Morgan Quinn, and Tanya Lee, Carrington Mathis, Elijah Bradley. Brienne Trumpauer, Mansfield, Ohio. We've already seen several of the Trumpauer clan running today.
Carson Dingler is our final pole vaulter of the day. She's cleared 11-11 3/4. We'll see which height she chooses next.
Trumpauer, 111.95 at 400. Michaela Blake's in second at 114.38.
Next height in the pole vault will be 12 feet 8 inches. That would set a new national record. Carson Dingler trying to break her own record in the 15, 16-year-old girls pole vault.
Here comes Brienne Trumpauer, Mansfield, Ohio. $232.94. Section 6. This is the final section. Isis Grant, she was third last year. Talia Kasura. Amani Saxton, she was fourth last year. Jaylene Burgess, the defending champion and 9-year-old national record holder. Shael Johnson, she was second last year. Sydney Burdine, Michaela McCall, Madison Peters, Janai Berry, Rain Shepard, Makara Wills, Gabrielle Watson, Bailey Mills, Sabria Wooden, Tierra Williams.
Right at the gun, we had a new national record set at the pole vault. Carson Dingler, 12 feet 8 inches. She'll move on to a next height. We'll let you know what that will be.
Sandy Burdine, 110.21. Shael Johnson, 110.86. Talia Kasura, 110.89.
$12.10 will be the next height for Carson Dingler in the pole vault, 3 meters 91.
That's Isis Grant now takes the lead. Isis Grant, Sydney Burdine, coming up on the outside, Shael Johnson. Here comes Shael Johnson. She was second last year. And she'll be second again because Isis Grant, 225.76. She will win the race. She was third last year. She's first this year.
Next race underway, event 60, the 10-year-old boys 800-meter run. There are 7 sections in this time final. This first section we have Zeron Collins of Hialeah, Florida, Zaire Davis, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Bryson Green, Austin, Texas, Michael Causey, Gilbert, Illinois, Corinthian Walker, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Aaron Duncan, Lakeland, Florida, Malcolm Smith Jr. of Austin, Texas, Jassim Phillip, Boynton Beach, Florida, Nikian Hodge of Charlotte, North Carolina, Cameron Collins, Southfield, Michigan, Dylan Lopez, Cutler Bay, Florida, Kadeem McDowell, Marshall, Michigan, Axelville Villasini of Los Angeles, California, and Charlie Farrell of Palatine, Illinois. Our current leader, Malcolm Smith Jr. He's followed by number 3, Bryson Green, and number 6, Aaron Duncan. Coming up on 400 meters. Bell lap reached in 1:14. 1:14.29 for our leaders. Malcolm Smith Jr., Bryson Green. It's number 6, Aaron Duncan of Lakeland, Florida, now to the front as they hit the top of the back stretch. Duncan, Bryson Green, number 7, Malcolm Smith Jr. in third. And moving up, number 2, Zaire Davis of Ann Arbor, Michigan. There's number 4, Michael Causey of Gilbert, Illinois, now up in the front. Leading as they come around the bend, Aaron Duncan. Duncan with 5 in pursuit. All young men swinging wide. Duncan. Zach Davis now on the far outside. That's Malcolm Smith Jr. It'll be Smith. Malcolm Smith Jr. officially 2:41.88. Zaire Davis 2:42.15. Aaron Duncan for third in 2:43.12.
Carson Dingler with another clearance, 12 feet 10 for a new record. We'll see which height she chooses next.
Section 2 coming up momentarily. In the field we'll have Ellis Clayton, Columbus, Ohio. Clinton Justice, Hampton, Virginia. Seth Sadler, Chesapeake, Virginia. Christopher Robinson, Simpsonville, South Carolina. Jerice Johnson, Battle Creek. Dickerson, Columbus, Ohio. Continuing, Quentin Bowden, Laverne, Tennessee. Henrico, Virginia. Keon Johnson, Leno, Louisiana. Lane Cross, Grandview, Missouri. Christian Elahi, Fairburn, Georgia. Amari Williams, Midlothian, Virginia. Ryder Clark of Fresno, California. And Rodney Trevino, St. Louis, Missouri. That's hip number 1, Clayton. Hip number 8, Braylon Johnson, your early leaders. Out front, number
Carson.
7, Quentin Bowden of Laverne, Tennessee. Quentin Bowden, Ellis Clayton. Coming up on the outside, Christopher Robinson of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Robinson now in second, 1:14.69 at 400 meters. It is Quentin Bowden and Christopher Robinson running 1-2. Ellis Clayton leading a small chase pack. There goes Christopher Robinson. Robinson down the back stretch as everybody kicks it into another gear.
Will Talia Kasura please report to awards immediately? Talia Kasura, please report to awards immediately.
Coming off the bend, Christopher Robinson, Simpsonville, South Carolina. Looks like Christian Elahi, Fairburn, Georgia, challenging. Robinson prevails. 2:39.17 for Robinson.
The results of the 10-year-old girls 800-meter run. In 8th, Amani Saxton, 2:33.54. 7th, Michaela McCall, 2:33.33. 6th, Brienne Trumpauer, 2:32.94. 5th, Janai Berry, 2:32.11. 4th, Sydney Burdine, 2:29 flat. 3rd, Talia Kasura, 2:28.51. 2nd, Shael Johnson, 2:26.33. The winner, Isis Grant, 2:25.76.
Section 3 underway. To Sean Smith of Durham, North Carolina. Carson Genther, Olathe, Kansas. TJ Tewo, Aldie, Virginia. David Corzeal, McLean, Virginia. Terrio Thompson of Durham, North Carolina. DeAndre Stevens, Frisco, Texas. Bennett Blakesley and Kenny, Iowa. Samik Binge, Fairfax, Virginia. Paul Davis of Suffolk, Virginia. Chase Jones, Lee's Summit, Missouri. DJ Clark of Antioch, Tennessee. Ray Cosby, Kansas. And Quamir Cosby of Chester, Pennsylvania. Chase Jones wearing hip number 11, leading the field through the bend. Our new leader, number 5, David Wheeler of Concord, North Carolina. On the top of the back stretch, he reached 400 meters in 1:07. That's Quamir Cosby of Chester, Pennsylvania.
Carson Dingler's next height in the vault, 13.1 This will be her 3rd record on the day. Should she clear this?
1:48 at 600 meters, 200 to go for Quamir Cosby of Chester, Pennsylvania, our leader in Section 3. Cosby coming up the home stretch. Furious sprint up the stretch by number 9, Samik Minj of Fairfax, Virginia, but he'll not catch Cosby. He'll cross the line first in section 3, 2:30.82 for Cosby. Minj for second in 2:38.59.
It's a miss for Carson Dingler. She has 2 more attempts. 17, 18-year-old men's long jump results. Isaac Agamang, 22.6 7th was Isaiah Griffin, 22.7 Jeffrey Spence, also 22.7 for 6th. Darrell Harris Jr., 22.8 for 5th. Antonio Harris, 22.9 for 4th. 3rd, Zachary Jewell, 22.11. DeAndre Baker, 23.3 Our champion, 24.1 Stephen McCarter.
Section 4, clean start. We have Vlad Stancescu of Ovidia, Florida, Joseph Escobar, Stockton, California, Ramon Dancy, Atlanta, Georgia, Zaire Griffith, Chesapeake, Virginia, Aziz Kane, Sicklerville, Pennsylvania, Teddy Wilson, Asbury Park, New Jersey, Jalen Parker, Oxon Hill, Maryland, Braylon Joseph, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Roman Lewis of Rowlett, Texas, Austin Anderson, Ellenwood, Georgia, Andre Stancesco, Oviedo, Florida, Tim Bratton, Overland Park, Kansas, Marquise Pfeiffer of Newport News, Virginia, and John Forbush of Grandview, Missouri. This is John Forbush with the lead. Chipping up is number 3, Ramon Dancy, and number 6, Teddy Wilson, as John Forbush leads the field through the first 400. 1:14.33 at the bell. John Forbush. Then we have number 6, Teddy Wilson of Asbury Park, New Jersey. Vlad Stancescu of Florida now in second. And with a furious rush down the back stretch, that's Teddy Wilson of Asbury Park, New Jersey, hip number 6. He has exploded from the field. Teddy Wilson catching everybody by surprise, rolling all the way through the bend. 50 meters from the finish, that's Teddy Wilson. Here comes John Forbush. Wilson with a brilliant finish. How about that? 2:30.79 for Wilson. Forbush up for second in 36.56. Ramon Dancy third, 2:37.27.
Final results of the 17, 18-year-old high jump. 3-way tie for 8th. Alexander Clem, Devin Statham, Zachary Stadnika. 6'4 3/4. Jacob Nitschke was 7th. Also 6'4 3/4. Joe Ellis 6th. 6'6 3/4. Jaleel Clayton 5th. 6'7, 6'6 3/4. 4th was Cody Stein, 6'8 3/4. 3rd, Andre Cowan, 6'8 3/4. Tristan Schultheis, 2nd, 6'8 3/4. Our champion from Columbus, Ohio, 6'10 3/4. Jeffrey Floyd Jr.
Section 5 underway. Our field, we have Jaden Long of Windsor, Connecticut, Bryce Tuck and Saucon, New Jersey, Ashi Vadul of Edison, New Jersey, Trenton Dixon, City, Texas, Nathan Cumberbatch, Shorewood, Wisconsin, Cameron Williams, Dante Lindo of Bronx, New York, Dakota Fields of Los Angeles, California, Leonardo Del Preti of Hudson, Lonnie Johnson, Laurelton, New York, Xavier Bell, Houston, Texas, Colton Conyers, Austin, Texas, and Isaiah Reagans of Brooksville, Florida.
Great day for Carson Dingler in the pole vault. She ups her own national record, 12 feet 10 inches. Now the new record. She's the record holder at age 14 and the 16-year-old record.
On the track, this is hip number 6, Nathan Cumberbatch. Good opener, 1:10.13 at the bell. Cumberbatch leading Jelani Johnson of Laurel, New York. And we have a strong chase pack of 4 young men. But as they jockey for position, it is still Cumberbatch clear of the field with 200 meters to go. Now that's number 3, Akshay Vadul, Edison, New Jersey. Cumberbatch, full throttle, nobody's going to catch him. He's running for time. Section 5 of 7. This is a time final. He's going to try to earn his way to a medal. We'll see how the next 2 sections shake out. Good time, 2:25.61 for Cumberbatch. Jelani Johnson, solid 2:31.99. Akshay Vadul, 2:32.28. Section 6, start momentarily. We have Justin Harris of Clementon, New Jersey. Amir Simpson, Helotes, Texas. Premier Wynn, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Continuing our field, Braylon Shelby, Friendswood, Texas. Darius Darks, Austin, Texas. Ashton Tolson of Bel Air, Maryland. Reese Vanderson, Sugarland, Texas. Aaron Brown of Jamaica, New York. Robert Young, Jersey City, New Jersey. Randy Smith of Pembroke Pines, Florida. Alexander Street of Margate, Florida. Christopher Dobie, San Antonio, Texas. Elmsley, Grand Prairie, Texas. Nicholas Brown, Cedar Hill, Texas. And Jaden Leggins of DeSoto, Texas. Hip number 9, Robert Young of Jersey City, New Jersey, leading number 5, Darius Darks of Austin, Texas. And we have number 14, Nicholas Brown of Cedar Hill, Texas, running 3rd. Coming wide and making his presence known, that's Ashton Tolson, hip number 6. He's from Bel Air, Maryland. And we have number 8, Aaron Brown, Jamaica, New York. 400 meters reached roughly in 69 seconds. Very good opener in our 6th of 7 sections. 10-year-old boys, 800-meter run. Darius Darks, first to the back stretch, with 4 young men right there in pursuit. It is Darks, followed by Young. Behind them sits Nicholas Brown, Ashton Tolson. And here they come through the bend. From 150 out, everybody kicking it up a gear. Breaking loose, this is Nicholas Brown of Cedar Hill, Texas. Now mounting a challenge, Ashton Tolson of Bel Air, Maryland. Tolson, well run. Tolson, 2:26.01. Robert Young up for second in 2:28.7. Nicholas Brown for third in 2:29.76. Coming up will be our seventh and final section, 10-year-old boys 800-meter run. The national record set by Brandon Miller. The time 2:18.52. Quality field in play here. Caleb Hymans of Annandale, Virginia. Jalen Sinclair Bergen of Miami Gardens, Florida. Robert Conyer, Pemberton, New Jersey. Jaleel Gellin, Miami Gardens, Florida. Caleb Conway, Cordova, Tennessee. Zion Conte, Pickering, Ohio. James Boot, Katy, Texas. Fazal Oshodi, Woolwich Township, New Jersey. Corey Palmer, Baltimore, Maryland. Eli Julian, Salisbury, North Carolina. Riley Nedrow, Justin, Texas. Jaden Douglas of Columbus, Ohio. Trevion Allen of Pickering, Ohio. Lewis Rogers, Monroeville, New Jersey. And Julian Evering of Huntersville, North Carolina. Up front, this is number 4, Jaleel Gellin of Miami Gardens, Florida. He's leading number 3, Robert Conyer of Pemberton, New Jersey, who was third in last year's 9-year-old championship. On the rail in third, that's number 8, Fazal Oshodi, Woolwich Township, 69.84 at 400 meters. With 400 to go. We have a huge field up front. It's still anyone's race. That's Gellin on the rail. Conyer on his outside shoulder. Conyer now inching ahead. Conyer and Gellin running 1-2. Hip number 14. Lewis Rogers of Monroeville, New Jersey. Now moving up, James Boot of Katy, Texas. He was 4th last year in the 9-year-old championship bracket. And here we go. Gellin of Gardens, Florida. Meters out. Gellin, wide open sprint. No one seems to be able to counter. It'll be Jaleel Gellin of Miami Gardens, Florida. 2:25.94. Robert Conyer, 2:27.45. James Boot, 2:27.63.